Hey, my name is Sharita Williams. I'm new to YouTube. Well, I'm not actually new. I have a hair channel. I just hadn't posted a lot on it. But I'm new to doing this, and what made me want to just come and talk is because I've been going through some very trying things here lately, and I don't really have anyone in my circle to talk to besides my kids and really my boyfriend. Okay, so we've just been going through the most. Like, we've been kicked out, and through it all, I've just been trying to stay strong. Um, I'm just tired. I'm so tired of me and my kids not having, what we deserve. I feel like we deserve the best because I'll try so hard, and it just seems like nothing will give. Don't get me wrong. I know that there are better days, but I had to come out of my car and do this because I get like this a lot. And I get tired of my family seeing me like this, I guess, but I have to cry it out in order to keep pushing. And even though there may be some people on this YouTube channel that may not agree or just want to be messy, but the ones that are for real, I would like those comments. I would like to see what people have to say and, give me advice on how to, different things I can do to succeed, with this. I've reached out to so many people, like whether it's been YouTube, through all of this, I've reached out to so many people, and I hadn't had anybody that tried to help me get on my feet. Like, whether it's, oh, I'm gonna talk you through it, or I'll send you this to help. Nothing. And it's hurtful because I have family, and it just seems like since I got with my boyfriend, it's been a lot. We've been together a year, and I've really struggled this year. And it's not him. He's a gift from God. He's a gift from God. I have to let y'all see him on a video, but he's just the sweetest thing. And I think it's more so of jealousy and people don't want to see us together type of thing. Because how do you explain that? Like, everywhere I've been with him, nobody wanted us to stay. Like, they asked, if me and the kids could stay or whatever. Me and the kids. But him, it's like nobody wants him around. Like, I can't help that he's that. He can't help that he's that. Lord made him that way for a reason. And I say just for me, not for nobody else. Because he knew what I was going through, and he knew that what he would bring to my life. But we have been struggling so hard. And he's disabled, he can walk and everything. I'd have to, get with that on another video. Just let me know after this one what would y'all like to see, what would y'all like to hear about as far as our journey and what we're going through and what we have been through. Like, I'm stuck somewhere I know nothing about. I've been taken out of my comfort zone from some place I knew all my life and put somewhere where I don't know anything about to try to rebuild myself, and it's hard. It's hard. I have 2 little kids, and for people to be so heartless to kick you out because you won't play by their rules, as far as, like, let me explain, kiss their tails, when it's like, okay, this is you said I could do whatever, but you can't get mad because I speak my mind. You can't get mad because you can't control me. I'm not that. I'll never be that. I'll never be that. That's why I move how I move. I don't have friends. He doesn't have friends. We don't need nobody in our relationship. Not friends, not family, not nobody. We don't need them in our relationship trying to tell us how to work it, because that's where problems come in too. And by you not giving people that energy, like, and letting them know about you, then they automatically feel like, okay, well, yeah, she just been, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much I've been going through to lead me up to just wanting to talk on YouTube. Like, I've never wanted to do YouTube to put my personal life out there, but sometimes it takes a tremendous change or something drastically to happen in your life for you to step out on faith. Maybe this is what I need every day in my life to keep me sane. You know, I've been having real bad anxiety attacks, and I'm every day is a struggle for me with those anxiety. I feel like I'm dying every day. Like, nobody knows. I cry all the time. You would never be able to tell, because when I'm not having those anxiety attacks, I am the sweetest person. I am the happiest, goofiest person ever. And I will be showing that on this channel. But it's so much. I thought about YouTube so many times, and I don't know why. I guess it was just, like, you could say a calling. Like, the Lord may be just sending you somewhere and you just trying to avoid it. I don't know, but I've thought about it so many times. But then I thought about, what would people say? How would they respond? And that is not the most important thing. The most important thing are the people who you touch along the way, the people who you inspire along the way. And maybe I can meet somebody on my channel in the comments or whatever that may inspire me to do better in life, not just me inspiring them. At this point, I guess I'm just looking for a way out. And that's how I can put it. I'm just looking for a way out of the struggle. I'm looking for a way out of getting in my own head. I'm just looking for a way out. And if YouTube can help me with that, or me talking on here can help me with that, then that's what I want to do. Because I'm so tired of working jobs that don't want to pay you what you're worth, but overwork you at the same time. Like, I've been in daycare. I think I've had daycare experience up until working with kids, period, my early 20s. And I'm 30 something. So for somebody to sit there and say they want to pay you $7.25 or $9, no. I have 2 kids. Everything is going up. I can't work these. And then you're taking hours from me while I'm at work. Like, it's been so much going on to lead me to this point. I do waiter right now because I feel like it's more convenient for me. Like, it's not getting in the way of me doing things with my kids or for my kids. I homeschool them. And you will see them on the channel. They're smart as a whip. They do a lot. I never wanted to put my kids out in the spotlight. I never wanted to be out. I'm not a spotlight person. But like I said, something has to give. Like, I have to do something different. I have to step out on faith and do something I've never done before. Something that I don't feel comfortable with. Something that takes me really out of my comfort zone. And this is it. I don't talk to people. I don't do well talking to people. Because, well, I don't say it like that. I don't do well with my personal business with people because they're so judgmental. But at this point in my life, I'm starting to realize I don't care about that, because I'm happy. I have someone in my life, that makes me happy. So it doesn't matter what people say. He's always going to be there. He's always been there. And he's through so much. I've been up and down sick, and he is the best. That's my personal healer. Like, he's been through so much. And he's died, and and come back, and I feel like he came back just for me. Like the Lord brought him back just for me. I knew this guy in high school, and we crossed paths and we looked at each other, but I never thought that he'd be in my life. I never, and I wish I would have. And I say this, I wish I would have had him when I was in high school. My life probably could have been a whole lot different, before he started going through what he was going through. Our lives could have been a whole lot different. We don't deserve this. We're just, and it's not because of God's plan or nothing like that. It's because of people trying to step in the way of what we have. Like, they offer the help until they realize, I guess, what type of people we are. We are to ourselves kind of people. We don't talk all the time. We just comfortable with how we live and how we are. And I guess a lot of more people are more out and want to do this. And we don't club. We don't do any of that. We don't have time for that. We just want our kids to have a nice life and to have a better future than what we have. You know what I'm saying? We just want them to grow up with opportunities. I didn't have opportunities because my family wasn't rich. My family didn't have money to send me off to college and buy me a car. Everything I got on my own. And it was a struggle getting it. But I can tell you one thing. It made me the person that I am today. And I'm just making this little video, and it's not going to be long. I'm just making this little video to kind of sum up my life story and what I've been going through. If y'all want to hear more, you want to subscribe to my channel, whatever you want to do, just do it and support me, please. I just at this point don't know what else to do except for find another way to let out all this stress and anger I have. Sometimes I feel like being so bad at the people who done me wrong. Sometimes I don't even want to look at them. Sometimes I don't even want to cross their path because I feel like I might do something that I might regret. And that's being real. I will do what I have to do. But that's not going to help me or him or these kids if I was to do that. So, this is the best way I feel like I can let it out and feel okay about it. Every day I feel like it gets easier, but you never forget how somebody treats you. If they're treating you, you never forget how somebody treats you. Whether it's good or bad, you can never forget. You can forgive all day long, but you cannot forget how somebody has treated you. Especially with me having 2 kids and treating them that way too. That hurts deeply because those are my kids. And when you do it to my boyfriend, it hurts too. So for those who have, I forgive you, but just know I never forget. And that's always in my mind. I can't go around those people as much. And some of them I would never go back around because, like I said, this is just me in the human flesh. I feel like I will do something. So, to keep me sane is why I'm talking on YouTube. To keep me from having such bad anxieties and, my kids and my boyfriend have seen me go through them, and they see me go through a lot. And it's not fun. It's not fun. Depression is not fun. I pray for everybody that is going through some kind of mental illness. We need to support one another and start, just, if it's like you're going through something, get on social media or something and talk to somebody, because it's bad. And I can tell you, you don't need to deal with that alone. You shouldn't have to deal with it alone. I have for so long. And That's why I say I thank God for what I have. My family, I wouldn't change it for the world. I don't care if we could go back and they say, well, if you wasn't with him, I'd help you. I'd give you $1 million. I wouldn't accept it. He is the best thing that's ever happened to me through all my relationship that I've ever been through. He has brought me so much joy. He takes care of my kids so well. He's a great dad. I only wish one day he could have one of his own. You know, we could have one of our own. He deserves whatever this life brings him good. He deserves it. And if I have anything to do with it, he will get it. Those kids too. I've never had such a small, strong support system. You know, he is the only person I can talk to. I don't know how he feels from day to day. He never talks about it. But all I know is when I'm in pain and when I'm hurting and when I don't feel good, he's never failed me. As I can't say for some family members, you know. But I was just about to run to the store. Maybe I'll do another video with us at the store, showing like our struggle for real. Like, we're finna go to the store right now, and I probably only have like $55 on a Walmart card, and I got that money from doing waiter, and I could transfer it to my Walmart card to get us a little food or whatever until we can make it to get some more money. So I might take y'all on, let y'all see that, or not, but I'll see. I don't think I'm ready to just put them on the camera yet, because this is my first day doing it. It's the first time me doing it, so I might just give it a second and let y'all know a little bit about me, and then bring my family in slowly, because I'm real protective of my family, and like I said, you can't just say whatever, do whatever to them. It turns me. Like, I'm sure that's everybody, but I will not, and I say this proudly, thank the Lord, I will not get on YouTube and have somebody make me look like a fool. I know where I'm trying to go. I didn't come on here to argue with someone about their opinion. Their opinion is their opinion. I came on here to enlighten people, and tell about my story and what I'm going through. So if you want to hear more about that, like, comment, tell me if you like it, if you want to see more, even subscribe. Check out my Instagram at Sharita Williams 34. And I have a Facebook, Sharita Williams. I'm not doing any editing. What you see is what you get. I'm not even dealing with the editing thing, because I feel like not enough people are being real. They edit things out that they feel like they might be embarrassed about. I'm not embarrassed about anything. I've been embarrassed already all my life. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to come up. I'm not embarrassed about anything. So not editing, it's raw and uncut. So, let me know your thoughts. Support me if you can, if you want. If not, then that's fine too. But I just, I really don't need negativity in my life right now. I just need a lot of positive energy coming on here. And I pray for a lot of positive energy. And I pray for the Lord to keep me positive and, understand, where somebody else may be coming from, not just taking it the wrong way. I just pray that this turns out good. I pray that I can get some supporters on here, that can help me in and steer me in the right direction and keep me on the right path. Because sometimes you need a support system, whether it's YouTube based, Facebook based, whether it's in your life surrounding you. Well, you need a support system to help you make it in this world, because it's so hard. It's so hard. And I used to say, well, I was fine being by myself until, the Lord showed me you don't. Some people are comfortable with being by themselves. I like to talk. So of course I like people, real people around me. I don't want no fake people that just, looking at me in hatred, smiling in my face though. Like, I don't need that, because I can feel those vibes, whether you think I can or not. So a lot of y'all that has been around me in my life, and you've had that in your mind, believe me, I picked it up. I might not have showed it because I don't have to. Just know God gave me a gift, and that's why I don't have friends, because I can sense strongly when somebody doesn't want me around them, when they're out to just stab me in the back. I can sense it all, and let me tell you, I'm not your friend. And that's why I don't mess with you. If you know you've done something like that to me, just know that's why I don't mess with you. Like, I've gotten so many vibes from so many people that I thought cared about me. You wouldn't believe. People are so deceitful. People are so evil. Some can be the sweetest. I've had some Caucasian people help me better than my own family, better than my own friends. I've had that. And when I tell you that this racist thing, I don't know what they got going on, I've never been that way. I wasn't raised that way, but I can tell you that I've been through a lot. And by the grace of God, I'm still here. Like, sometimes I don't know from day to day what may happen. I get scared for my kids because they're so young and they need me. And with all the stress and stuff that's going on in my life, sometimes I feel like I won't make it, But I have to keep the faith, and I have to keep pushing no matter what. So if you see me doing something, if you see me grinding, going hard, it's because of those kids. So if one day when I leave this world, I know that they're going to be okay, without me, I don't want to leave this world and not have anything set up for them. And I've been trying so hard over the years just to put something back. It's so hard to put something back when you're down. When you're down and you're homeless, and I went through all of this. I've been in and out of shelters. I've had a rough life. It wouldn't be able to see it on my face, but I've had it rough. And all I want to say is thank you, God, for just bringing me through it all. Because I could have been gone. I could have been just out of this world, but there's something He has for me, and I'm going to get it before I leave this world. And I'm going to be the happiest woman in the world once I get it. But that's enough for right now. I'm going to run to the store and get my kids something to eat and everything. I don't know. I'll see how this video goes as far as comments or just watching the views, and then I'll post another one. I'll say it like that, because there's no sense in me getting on here and just talking and I don't have listeners. Well, I guess I could make a second one. It wouldn't matter. Eventually they'll come, but I'll see. I'm gonna see how this one goes, and I'll make another one. Just keep in mind, people go through things all the time. You don't have to get on there and be messy and start drama and have just negative opinions. Just, Be considerate sometimes, you know. But I'll get back to you all. And I appreciate everybody who's listening, who's watching. And stay blessed. Bye.